Alright, one last review for the night. I was sitting there, and I figured, you know what? I haven't done a found footage review in a while, so I figured I'd do one. So I decided to do Area 51. Area 51 came out in 2015 and is directed by Oren Peli, who also directed the Paranormal Activity movie, the first one, at least. And, well, I enjoyed this about as much as I enjoyed the first Paranormal Activity. The story is about three friends who, at a party one night, one of them, Reed, goes missing. When they find him, he claims that he can't remember what happened. And 3 months later, he and his friends plan this journey to Area 51 to break in. And, once they get there, one of the friends says he's not going any further unless he tells them what the hell's going on. Reed says he has no idea what's going on. He lost hours of his life, woke up, and he was in the woods, but something is pulling him towards Area 51. While there, they connect with a young woman about their age who says that their father used to work for the Area 51 facility and got fired. After which he tried to break back in to get proof about the aliens, of course, and he has gone missing. Now, the three friends and the daughter must go into Area 51 to figure out what's going on. First and foremost, much like Paranormal Activity, this movie does nothing until the climax. And I can say this Area 51 does more in its climax than Paranormal Activity does. Paranormal Activity's climax was Katie gets up, stares at Micah, fast forward, goes downstairs, screams, Micah goes downstairs, and then he gets flung at the camera. The climax for this has them in Area 51, running around, finding an alien spaceship, running back out, getting caught by security, running away, getting separated with Derek, or Darren, I can't remember which one, ended up with the other friend who stayed outside, and the other two, Reed and the female, going through some tunnel, and we didn't really see them again. After they go through the tunnel, they go through this tunnel, they kind of stand there, they float away. It's weird. And then the other two get taken away in their car. So it suffers from the old from the stereotypical rules, from the rules of the found footage that says no one has to survive. And because they say at the beginning that they can't find any of them. They're talking mostly about the three guys, but they said they can't find them anywhere. And mostly about Reed, too. They talked to his boss, they talked to Reed's sister or girlfriend, one of the two. And then Darren's brother. And they say they haven't been able to find the three of them since they went on their trip. So, right away, okay, none of them are surviving. However, I think it would have been better if the girl survived. Because they keep talking about the three guys at the beginning, how they can't find them. But the girl could have survived. Just because you have them at the beginning talking about, the three guys were never seen again, doesn't mean the girl couldn't have survived. You have her surviving, and, she could tell the story. Or she could be, there was one survivor, but she's in a mental health facility because she claimed there was aliens. And of course, the government's going to put her in a mental health facility, but that's not what happens. They just all are gone. There's this whole subplot where the Reed and the girl are in this cave, and they find a bunch of toys and clothes and little kids' clothes and stuff. And I'm not sure I understand what that was supposed to be. It's confusing because they don't really explain it either. They just say it's some bizarre daycare and then move forward with the rest, with them going to that white tunnel area and out into the... It's very confusing, and I try to set up this whole raid where they go in and they have to take ammonia pills to decrease their ammonia levels, and they have to wear special suits with Freon to decrease their body heat so they can get in. And there's this scene where they're going there, and there's this helicopter. They say clearly they have to be quiet, and that they quiet. They can't see us anyway. Be quiet. Okay, they can still hear you, so we gotta be quiet. But they can't see us. So this helicopter's flying over, and they say they can't see us, but they stop. Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! And they're yelling, "Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Stop! Stop! Stop!" I'm like, I know it's a helicopter. I know it blocks out your sound. But if you're yelling at the top of your lungs, "Get down, get down, get down, stop, stop, stop," they're going to hear you. And then it goes away and like, okay, let's go, let's go. No, it's coming back, it's coming back. They start yelling, it's coming back, get down, get down. I'm like, if you get caught, it's because you're fucking stupid. Alright? First of all, you say you gotta be quiet so they don't hear you. Okay. You say they can't see you because you got the Freon. So why do you stop? Why don't you just run? You know, they say, you know, oh, the Freon, they can't see us, and then you say, stop. If they can't see you, why can't you just run? You know what I mean? If they can't see you, why do you just run? I understand the helicopter might be able to see you fine. It's dark. It's dark. And if you stay in one place and if you're running, there's less chance that they're going to catch you with the spotlight. If you stay in one place and they just go over you and they catch you with a spotlight, you're fucked. So it'd be smarter if you just ran, you know what I mean? They do show some aliens in this, and they're from a little faraway distance, so I think it's okay, but they do look CGI. Which, you know, people always bitch about, oh, CGI movies is terrible, you know, but I think if you use it right, like they used it right in this. That's the one of the good things I can say about this, is they used it right. It's far away, it's very quick, it's not like constant on it, you know. And so most of the time it's off in the shadows, so they did that right. You don't want the aliens to be out in the open, in close up, and you're like, oh, it looks terrible, you know. Just, yeah. Overall, guys, this movie, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's not the best either. And like I said, like Paranormal Activity, most of this is just exposition. There's even less of stuff going on in this than Paranormal Activity. Because Paranormal Activity, you had stuff like noises, keys falling, and the Ouija board moving and setting on fire, stuff like that. Here, it's exposition and talking for most of the film until the climax, when they get in there and they find the alien spaceship, and then the climax starts and all that, and then it's it. But most of it is exposition and talking. We gotta meet her. We gotta go meet this person. And then there's a little thing in the middle where they break into someone's house to get something, and I don't know why. I don't know, more some kind of something. They broke in to get something, and then they get out, and it's just like, okay, sure, but that's not worth much. All in all, I gotta say this movie is a 5 out of 10 for me. Not really the best, not the worst, but I'm not impressed with this movie. I used to like this movie, but now I kind of understand this. 5 out of 10. That's all I can say. It's a 5 out of 10 for me. What are your thoughts on Area 51? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.